All right, so we have begun the pre-start for the Moto. Let's take a look at all of our riders here as we go down the line. Round 1, Anaheim for the CC Series Supercross. Later today, we will have some real-life Supercross races, so if you're not planning on watching those, I think the gate drops in about 45 minutes, so you guys need to figure out a way too, because this is going to be a great year for our sport. Alex on the Honda, Nikolaj on the Honda. A lot of Honda representation. Apocalypse, Wheels, Carter, Mini, Panda, Joel Fisher, Rye, Meat King, Adam, Luca, David, Merv, Aiden, Callum, Subway, Keegan, Mr. Flowers, and Ben with Sunbelt Racing. Hashtag bars, boys. All right. Here we go. Let's see who gets the whole shot tonight. Let's go down here. Man, what a gate. I love it. I love the action. Here we go, guys. And the gate is down. See who's going to get the whole shot here. Looks like Wheels. Oh, Wheels was primed for a whole shot, and so much just happened in that corner. So a lot of riders go down. Mr. Flowers on the NSG Yamaha gets the whole shot with Callum in second, guys. Callum was in the final transfer position for our LCQ and is sitting in the top 3 right now as we come into these early rhythm sections. So Wheels has pushed up into second place with Callum in third, but there is so much happening. There's going to be a lot of different position changes here as we navigate through this first or through this main event. A lot of time. So let's see. We still have Flowers out front with Wheels in second, Callum in third, David in fourth, and Nikolaj in fifth. Let's take a look back here at this 4-wide battle through the whoop section. We got 5 riders hitting the triple at the same time. A lot of good names here that we all recognize. So we've got Ben with Sunbelt, Aiden with Sunbelt, Merv with the CC Racing crew. Alex went down back there and has been pushed back in position. Something happened to Ben. He tried to hit this double before the corner and went down. Now he's got to have to rejoin the track. Less than favorable, but he does and gets back into a position that he's not going to like. Joel goes down here on the same double, so something very similar happened to him. So let me go back on with Wheels here, who should be in second place. Let's see, where is Mr. Flowers? Man, when
they're coming up over the first triple curve.
We got a battle for first.
And Wheels makes it past Flowers.
So Flowers goes down, Wheels makes the pass for first. All right, so we do have a battle for third here, or sorry, for second between Flowers and David. So let's see.
They go 4 wide over that triple back there again.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening here. Let me go on board with Callum, who I believe was a part of that battle. So Callum is in the back of the pack here, goes down with Aiden. Oh man, Callum's trying not to get caught up in all of this chaos here. Let me just stick with the free roam cams for now. So Ben makes it through cleanly before all that stuff happens there in that corner. Keep the timing and scoring up. So Wheels in first, Flowers in second, David in third. So Ben is currently sitting in 6th with Aiden behind him in 7th. So, and Ben goes down, so he gives the position up to Aiden, but Alex goes down also coming out of that rhythm. So, man, Callum is really holding his own out here. Apocalypse goes down in the rhythm. Ben gets pushed off track. Callum goes over the bars. 3 major things just happen there to upset. It's this first rhythm, guys, after this whole shot. I don't know what it is about it, but it is tough. It's eating a lot of riders up. So let's go back here. So we have Aiden here who has moved up from the 7th place position that he was in earlier. So this should be Wheels crossing the finish line in first still.
Yep.
Second place should be David.
Looks like Wheels is already starting to get into some lap traffic here.
Yeah. That's going to happen early. It's going to be hard to really pin down who is in what position just by looking at the field. Aiden goes down just before the finish line, so this is going to cost him. He turns around, tries to maybe get a good run at it. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he hits it cleanly. Very nice. So Ben crosses in 4th. Aiden was in 4th but crashed and gave the position up. So we've got a battle here between 2 BTR teammates in 6th and 7th. Ben goes down again. Ben comes out of that rhythm section, back across the start straight and the whole shot, and ends up going down again. So now we have a four-way battle for what is probably 6th place between Ben, Callum, Alex, and Rye. Alex comes through the berm on the inside and pushes Minnie out. And there is just, Wheels has kind of started to check out. I know David wasn't too far behind him, and he started to get into lap traffic. But in other parts of the track here, it is just as close as ever. You've got 3 riders in the air at a time over that triple, another 3 in the air over this triple. So let's stick with this battle here for a moment. Callum pushes Alex over. Ride drops the front tire in the berm here. That allows Minnie, Panda, and Carter to all 3 gain 3 positions or 2 positions.
Ooh,
So
and Wheels
Wheels
goes down. Yeah, David's coming up through the rhythm. He's got about 2-3 bike lengths behind Wheels now.
So we are on board here or close to this first place battle. So Wheels went down. That gave David time to catch up. Now Wheels is coming into lap traffic. Messed up in the triples before the big Supercross triple, but still manages to clear it. So David trying to get a good run through the whoops here and catch up to Wheels if he can. He's got lap traffic with Subway here in front of him. So hopefully they're in maybe a Discord call together. He can make a shout out to his teammate and say, look, bro.
Wheels goes down again.
Oh, and Wheels does. That double is hurting a lot of people, too.
Oh, and the lapper takes out Wheels a second time.
Yeah, Wheels went down in that berm and tried to get back up. Subway went by. Maybe we've got some teammate camaraderie here happening, and Subway took out Wheels intentionally. I don't think that's what happened, but still funny. Not for Wheels though. So David is in first as we come back across the start straight through the whole shot. Wheels in second. So let's see if Wheels can do anything to catch back up. He was in first for the first 6 minutes or so of this race. He obviously went down in the whole shot. We called that out. So maybe he has the skill to catch up and pass David.
Oh, and David goes down.
David goes down.
Wheels going to take it back.
Yeah, David's going to have a hard time getting through this rhythm section here. Yep, tried to send it through,
again.
Cased it, crashed. So now Wheels is back in first with the gap, the comfortable gap that he needs to not feel so pressured by David. But David is still in second. However, third place with Flowers is catching back up. Flowers cases the triple, backflips on his best Dylan Frisch impression, manages to keep it up, comes through the whoops, but he's got Aiden with Sunbelt Racing hot on his tail, so we have a battle for third here between Flowers and Aiden.
It's like Wheels is starting to check out again. 7-second gap between them.
Yeah, hopefully, if I'm Wheels right now, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, the number one thing I've got to focus on is lappers, but, it's very easy to make a mistake, and it's very easy to lose a lot of time. Man, Flowers takes the outside line on the split rhythm, jumps across to the right side line, and it doesn't pay off for him, so he gives the lead in that battle back to Aiden. But now Aiden is coming through the berm and is in the same rhythm lane as David, our second place position. So Aiden might be able to make something happen here and catch up to David. We'll see. We'll see what's happening back here in third. It was between Carter and Flowers, but Carter has gone down in the rhythm section. So those positions are starting to get a little bit spaced out, guys. If you can keep an eye kind of on the first through fourth and let me know what happens. I want to stick with this grouping here with Minnie, which is about 9th place. So we've got Ben, Rye, and Panda all together. And people are just going down left and right. Supercross is not for the faint of heart. Panda goes over the bars. Rye capitalizes on the mistake, whips it over the triple. So now he's going to try to get a good run into these whoops and catch up to Minnie if he can. Minnie bobbles through the whoops, it looks like, but manages to maintain almost enough speed to clear the triple, but doesn't. Man, cases the triple, goes over the bars. That allows Ben to catch up. Ben and Minnie connect in the whoops, and they both crash.
When David goes down, Aiden takes the second place spot from him coming into that back rhythm.
Okay, let's go see here. Yep, so Aiden has pushed up into second. David in third. Mr. Flowers in fourth.
Oh, is that Aiden that went down?
Oh, wait, Aiden Luca, maybe? Yeah.
Is that a lapper?
Yeah, a lapper.
Yeah, just a lapper.
Okay. So there's Carter. I mean, Carter was in that rhythm section just a minute ago. He's still just now coming out of it. All right, so Rye in timing and scoring came across the finish line in 6th and is trying to get around Subway. So we just have a never-ending battle here between Mini and Ben. I swear they have bumped into each other and crashed each other like 3 or 4 times since I've been watching. So Callum came across the finish line in what looks like 15th. I don't know if he's getting lapped now, if he has cuts. But Mini has been able to push up through this pack and check out on Ben, who he's been battling with the entire time. Riders are going down left and right. Let me see if I can find Flowers and Carter real quick on the track, because they are close together. Here we go. So Carter made the pass somehow on Flowers and probably sits in 4th place. Let's see if Flowers can get a good run through here. Carter makes a mistake, not able to double that like he wanted to. Flowers goes off track and rejoins. 10 minutes left here in the moto, guys. We're already halfway done with the race. Wheels is sitting in 1st place. Aiden is 10 seconds behind in 2nd, and about another 10-second gap between 2nd and 3rd place with David. Flowers getting a little squirrely in the whoops, steps out for a minute and comes back in. You know, that can sometimes be a problem with these tracks. Like, it's hard to find a middle ground. Sometimes when you have tough blocks on these supercross tracks, they can be problematic because they can really, you know, throw you off course. You hit one and go over the bars. Sometimes you can have tracks that have tough blocks that are there visually, but you can just drive right through them. So really all they do is line the
David
track.
and Carter both go down,
Flowers
and
goes
Flowers
down as well.
goes down right behind him.
So we have now smushed together our pack here for the battle for 3rd. Carter and David go outside. Looked like they connected, but they both keep it up. So Flowers gets through that rhythm section cleanly. These two guys are going to try to make a push on David here and see who can take the podium position away. But yeah, and David makes a mistake. Flowers
is
makes a
down
mistake.
again.
Flowers
Yep.
is down.
So Carter capitalizes on both of those mistakes and moves up into the 3rd place position. David in 4th. Ooh, Flowers sends that triple, bottoms out, but still makes it through alive. So let's see, crossing the finish line, we have Adam in 17th and Joel somewhere there with him.
And David made a mistake in the corner. It allows Flowers to go by. Flowers is going to hold 4th place now.
Yeah, Carter crosses in 3rd, Flowers in 4th, and David has been pushed back to 5th. So in less than a lap, David went from 3rd to 5th place because of a series of mistakes. Mini and Rye are in a battle for the 6th place position currently. Oh, and Rye, oh man, he misses the front tire on the Dragon's back and pulls a Cooper Webb, goes over the bars and lands on his back. Man, that Dragon's back can be sketchy sometimes. You really have to find the right line through it and make sure that your front tire is hitting on the top of it, or else that's what's going to happen. Nikolaj goes down in the rhythm after the finish line. Panda makes the pass on him, so Panda should be sitting in 8th now, unless Nikolaj can make the pass back. Let's see what's happening here between Keegan and Wheels. So Wheels still in 1st place. It looks like he's lapping all the way up. He's just past Keegan, who was just in 10th according to timing and scoring. So our leader here, Wheels with Sunbelt Racing, has lapped half the field practically. And we'll see how far he can go. Aiden is in 2nd place, 9 seconds behind at the finish, but they're really in the same frame. If Wheels makes a mistake and Aiden can keep it up on 2 wheels, then he will be right behind him, ready to capitalize. And there's the mistake that Aiden needs. Wheels cases the triple, goes down, high sides it. Aiden gets across it clearly, so now he's got to get around his teammate, lap traffic here, Ben. But they are literally within eye shot of each other. Aiden can see Wheels. He's just got to get through these whoops cleanly and pray that Wheels makes a mistake. And Wheels has to hope that something happens to Aiden, or else his position for 1st is going to be a threat. It's funny, we have 3 Sunbelt Racing members all right here together, but something happened to Ben. I guess he maybe didn't get the best run earlier, so now he's getting lapped. So Ben moves by, lets Aiden go. Sure, he's going to appreciate that. So let's see if Aiden can make something happen here as he opts to take the inside line on this corner. Makes up a lot of ground with it, actually. He has pretty much completely caught up to Wheels. They're in the same corner now. So this is our battle for the lead between Wheels and Aiden.
Yeah, it looked like Wheels made a mistake coming into the start of that rhythm section that really allowed Aiden to catch up.
Wheels doesn't make the same mistake this time. He stays on the gas here and clears the triple cleanly. So let's go on board with Aiden for just a moment as he tries to catch up to his teammate and take the first place position.
Lapper's down in the whoops. Wheels is down.
And Wheels.
There it
Aiden
is.
Hits him a little bit of contact.
Yeah, Wheels goes down. They connect there, but this is, there wasn't a big gap to begin with, but Aiden kind of got slowed up a little bit by the Lapper and the whoops, and the crash from Wheels allowed him to catch back up. So and Wheels goes down again. So Aiden officially takes the lead away from him. Officially takes the lead away. So we have a new leader here with 5 minutes left in the moto. Aiden with Sunbelt Racing has taken the lead away from his teammate Wheels. Let's go on board with Wheels here and see exactly what he's got going on as he tries to catch back up for that position. Something Wheels is doing just before or after the finish line is allowing him to put a gap on Aiden. So assuming they can run the same lap times, well, there's a mistake there, but assuming their lap times are equal to what they were prior, Wheels might be able to catch up to Aiden before and after the finish line. So I mean, that's how it goes. Lap times can be equal between two riders, but where they are making up their speed on the track and where their weaknesses are can be different. So we could see a little bit of, back and forth rubber banding, if you will. Wheels might be able to make up some time on Aiden and catch up to him and really kind of intensify the battle for the lead. And then there may be certain times whenever Aiden is able to pull away. So.
Oh, Aiden big bobble. Stays up though.
Yep, and there's the mistake that Wheels needs. So obviously Aiden made a mistake, but he did catch up in that section, and this is where Aiden is kind of taking off on Wheels each lap. So Aiden makes a mistake, allows Wheels to catch up, and then leaves him again. Oh, the Lapper just gets out of the way in time to let Wheels go by. He's going to be happy about that. So here we go. Aiden, I think, messed up on the triple. Wheels opts to take it, catches up to him. This feels very reminiscent of Dylan Ferrandis and Jet Lawrence as they entered their final laps of their battle last year. So Wheels is doing everything he can right now to send it. Oh, he probably tried not to overjump that triple and undershot it. Yeah, Wheels goes down, so he's not going to have the best speed coming through these whoops here. That's all right. So let me check on board real quick with Nicolaj and Mr. Flowers. So this is a battle here for 5th place, I believe. Nicolaj goes down, so it was a battle. Let's see where... There we go. So Wheels is still trying to catch up to Aiden here. Let's see, where is Rye?
A little bit of a mistake from Aiden. Oh,
Aiden's down.
There he goes. So that's what Wheels needed. So Wheels has moved up into the lead once again. Let's see if we can get a little bit of first-person view here from Wheels as he takes the lead away from Aiden, and with 2 minutes left in the moto, tries to put the space in between them. Oh, Aiden doesn't have a helmet with a helmet cam on it, so. He does physically, but some of the onboard cameras don't work with these 2020 Bell helmets. So Aiden and Wheels here as they round out this lap. About a minute 40 left as they come across the finish line. So maybe 4 laps left in this moto. We will see what he can make happen. So Wheels is getting through lapped traffic right now. Rye goes down over the bars in the berm. So it looks like Wheels has lapped up to 9th place. Oh,
And Wheels is down.
Wheels goes down.
oversends the double on the... Oh, and Aiden makes the same exact mistake, so they both go down. But that still allows a little bit of gap to come up. Here we go. They both come over the triple, making it out clean. Here we go. Very close, not quite bar to bar, but pretty close through these whoops here. Wheels takes the inside on the lapper. That gives Aiden enough room to go wide on the berm and get some speed coming through these whoops here. Alright, let's make sure no mistakes are made in this corner. Wheels has got to keep it tight and try to get through the lap traffic. He's got one on the inside and one on the outside. Aiden is just appreciative of the lap traffic slowing up Wheels, but now he's got to get through it as well. 22 seconds left on the time, so when we come across the finish line on this next lap, it may be white flag for Wheels. So many lappers in the way right now. Wheels is fortunate enough to be getting through them first. Now Aiden's going to have to try to get through them and hope that they don't slow him up at all. Oh, and Wheels tries to get Steezy entering the double of the rhythm section and throws it away, basically. So that has shored up the gap between Aiden and Wheels, guys. So when he crosses the finish line, we're going to have 2 laps left, and these guys are literally bar to bar at the end of this race.
Oh,
no! No, they get together. Wheels goes over the bars, does a little front flip there, so now he's got to catch back up to Wheels. I'm sorry, Aiden crashed. I don't know if I said that incorrectly, but he's got to catch back up to Wheels and try to make something happen. That was so intense looking. They were bar to bar with just no time left in this race. 2 laps left to go. What happened? Did he go over the berm? Oh no, this is not what Aiden wanted to happen. He has gone over the berm and has lost all of that time he made up. So he's going to come across the finish line and we'll see the gap. 9-second gap.
9 seconds.
2 lanes on this Supercross track cost Aiden 9 seconds of mistakes. I mean, that's nothing. That's no time at all.
Wheels is down.
So let's see. Man, these guys have got... One of these guys is going to be in the lead when we come across our white flag, and they have got to keep it clean for the last lap. Literally anything can happen. So Wheels pushing through lap traffic here on Panda. Wheels has lapped up past 8th place now. Wheels isn't far away from our 6th place rider, Mr. Flowers here, so keeping everyone in the frame. Carter, who sits in 5th, just hit the finish line. Flowers in 6th just hit the finish line. And here's Wheels right here. So you're looking at some... This is some legendary Ricky Carmichael stuff here, guys. If there was another lap or two, they might have lapped the whole field. Aiden goes down after the finish line.
Down.
Yeah, I thought it was Wheels who went down first, but then I realized he kept it up. He does go practically down, though. All right. Man, if Aiden could have got through that rhythm section clean, that would have been it. We would have been bar to bar again on this last lap, but he goes down as well. So Wheels might have the ability to check out. There are so many lappers in front of him. He can't let off. Aiden is doing everything he can to catch up. So Wheels has to keep it pinned and get through the rest of this track. He's got about 4 or 5 corners left before the finish line, and Aiden is still relatively close to him. So if these lappers don't move for Wheels, which it's doubtful that they will, Aiden could catch up. Wheels goes down in the whoops.
Oh, Wheels is down.
Oh no,
Here
over the
comes
bars. Aiden
And
collides with Keegan. Oh my god. Last lap, Wheels crashes in the whoops. Aiden collides with a lapper, but still manages to keep it up on 2 wheels. Oh no. Okay, Callum's got to move. Callum's got to get out of the way right now. So Aiden is going to take the win here at Anaheim. Pray he's got no cuts. Oh my god, a 1-second gap between Aiden and Wheels for the 1st and 2nd place position. It literally doesn't get any more intense than that. That was such a good race to watch. Let's go find our 3rd place right now, which should be David. So David is coming through the whoops here. Looks like he's going to round out the podium. So the BTR Racing team has got themselves on the podium tonight. Very proud moment for those boys. Let's see if there's anything else happening on the track. Ooh, Luca oversends it. Man, what a crazy race. Aiden and Wheels check out over third place by 35 seconds.
Had me on my edge of the seat there.
Yeah, literally. If I didn't have to use this controller to navigate these cameras, I would have been standing up for sure. Such a good ride. I cannot wait. Guys, the VOD for this main is going to go on the YouTube channel. I'm going to try to upload it. Maybe see what we can do. I don't know. Navo, are you recording currently?
Oh, I've just been recording beautiful spider shots.
Okay, cool. So we'll see what maybe we can do to piece together a good replay for this Supercross event here, but we'll try to get it up on YouTube as quickly as we can, so that way the participants and anybody else who wants to can go back and rewatch it. But from my point of view alone, we will have the VOD on YouTube just as soon as the stream ends. So Wheels, man, that was so good. That was a really good race. Yeah, lappers are going to be an issue, but so all right, we are letting some of the remaining riders on the track finish out. So Joel comes across in 16th. Adam might finish here. Maybe the race is already over and these guys are just riding. So let's take a look at our official results. So Aiden with Sunbelt Racing in first, Wheels in second, and David with the BTR or Born to Ride race team rounding out the podium in third.